Hey guys, welcome back to the BuzWeaver channel. And in our top stories today from the New York Post, which I've had to run an archive today because they require that you not run your ad blocker, but when I turn it off, there's ads like everywhere. You can't even read the article without ads popping up everywhere. So we're in archive today where it should be. But nonetheless, guys, from the New York Post, roughly 100,000 anti-Israel protesters expected to descend on Chicago to steal spotlight from DNC Harris Walt's ticket. Fascinating. And they are down there en masse, by the way. Roughly 100,000 far-left Israel-hating protesters will be descending on Chicago this week, sowing chaos as Democratic leaders rally around the new presidential ticket. Now, don't you find it fascinating that here on the BuzWeaver channel we've said ad nauseum that the Establishment Uni-party is running the country, and it couldn't be even more apparent now as they have just uninstalled Joe Biden. He's nowhere to be seen. He's rarely seen, and when he is seen, it's usually just very small little soundbite clips of him announcing things or discussing things, but he's supposed to be the president. He should be out there, obviously running for a second term, but yet it's not happening because, of course, the Establishment Uni-party is running our country. At least 7 large rallies and marches are set to take place in the Windy City while the McCormick Place Convention Center hosts Democratic National Convention, organizers said. It's quite a mouthful. And other rallies are also expected even though their organizers have not scored necessary city permits. Never known the protesters to ever be concerned about whether or not they have the appropriate permits. The causes run the gambit of radical leftist causes, including backing Hamas terrorists and ending U.S. aid to Israel. The convention runs Monday through Thursday, but the protest began Sunday with a march towards Grant Park organized by the pro-abortion gay rights organization Bodies Outside of Unjust Laws. I wonder what their attitude was for vaccines. The biggest turnout is expected at March on the DNC 2024 rallies slated for Monday and Thursday, organized by a coalition of 125 anti-Israeli groups, or Israel groups, including the Chicago Alliance Against Racist and Political Repression and the U.S. Palestinian Community Network. Over 30,000 are expected to attend the Monday march, according to multiple reports. So there you have it. So they're trying to disrupt the organization there, or the Democratic National Convention. Now, none of this actually happened, or none of this happened under the RNC, the Republican National Convention. But here we can see a little bit of that footage. Lots of Chicago police, a lot of people there. I bet you that if the police weren't there, they probably wouldn't even be able to get into the building. But 100,000 is quite a lot of people, so it'll be kind of interesting to see. Then, of course, there already says here from DC Drano, Democrats are already storming the stage and interrupting Democrats during the DNC. Let's take a look.
Y'all can do better than that. Mike DeMoney!
150,000 people are dead!
All right, here we go. And they calmly approach her and trying to yank the mic from her. Okay, you need to leave the stage. Get off the stage, and there she goes. Be careful. Don't hurt yourself. Be careful. Oh, yeah, it's quite fascinating, isn't it? And the very same people, the Democrats, who are against the wall, have built their own wall, but apparently it didn't keep out some of the protesters that have infiltrated in. Of course, they'll go in just as regular, DNC party goers, I guess you could call them, or however you want to identify the various individuals that are attending the DNC. But they have built a wall here as well. So we'll just continue to keep an eye on it. So as of this recording, it is Monday, so they're going to be in full force doing whatever it is they're going to be doing this particular Monday. But I find it fascinating that the shift from Joe Biden to Kamala Harris and Tim Walz, absolutely extraordinary. Less than 25 days. Kamala Harris, who wasn't even polling. I mean, you couldn't even find a poll. I mean, the highest poll she had was like a 0.9%. Absolutely amazing. And then, of course, in 2020, she was completely decimated by Tulsi Gabbard. She wasn't even on the spectrum, not even on the radar in 2020 after that plow down by Tulsi Gabbard. But nonetheless, guys, I want to thank all of you across New Tech, that's BitChute, Rumble, and Odyssey, for your guys' continued support, as well as everyone here on YouTube. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much. We've done really well this 2024, and I appreciate all that you guys have done. And, of course, below this video, you can hit that like button. And, of course, Also below the video, you can, or the description area, you can find the various social media links that I belong to, as well as if you are part of Amazon Prime or order frequently from Amazon. Those links are down there below. As well, if you're looking for a VPN, that'd be a virtual private network. All that's down there. It all helps out the channel. But of course, your likes, your shares, and your comments always help out the channel. You guys have been amazing in your support, and I thank you so much for it. And I'll see all you guys in the next video.